Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei, and Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you for joining me. I've got such a good class for you today. It's a combination of muscle building strength exercises and balance exercises. So, for today's class, you'll need a set of light to moderate dumbbells. I'd like you to place those dumbbells onto the seat of a chair and organize your chair exactly the way mine is now, with the seat facing back, so this way you can access your dumbbells easily, and then so that you can touch the chair for our balance exercises. Okay, you'll need a little bit of open space. We'll be walking back and forth, and I could promise you this class will be strong from the inside out, but I've got nice relaxed music so you'll stay cool, calm, and collected throughout the entire session. I hope you're as excited as I am. So come into your open space, step your feet apart wide, inhale and stretch your arms overhead, thumbs pointed back. Exhale, sweep down, bend down. Inhale and exhale. Let's do this 2 more times. Last time. Now reach up and lower your arms by your sides. Now roll your shoulders up and back. Draw your shoulders all the way up to your ears. It feels like a gentle upper back massage as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now single shoulder rolls, up and back, up and back, up and back. Begin to bend one knee at a time. Take a wider lunge and a lower lunge. Now place your hands on your thighs. And then reach across your body so that you begin to twist through your torso. Turn and look, turn and look. 2 more times. Now come to the center, bring your hands to your thighs and hinge forward. Straighten your legs and then bend your legs. Do this a few more times. Your spine should be long. You're hinging from your hips. 2 more like this. And then hold your low squat, hinge forward a lot so that your spine is parallel to the ground. And tilt your tailbone underneath you and then lift it up again. Draw under, lift up. Let's do this 2 more times. Now lengthen through your spine once again and twist your shoulders from side to side as you turn your head. 4 more. 3, 2. Back to center. Hinge up. Slide your feet in a little bit and interlace your fingers. Flip your hands inside out. Start to prepare your hands to hold dumbbells for the next 30 minutes. And now press your arms up overhead. Let's make circles up in the air, moving your whole torso. And now reverse your circles. Come back into the center. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Elbows open, elbows close. Open wide, then close. Lift your chin up, tuck your chin down. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Now hold this one open and stand tall. Bend to your right, lift your left elbow up, bend to your left, side to side. 2 more times. Now stand tall, sweep your arms down, place your hands on your hips, and turn your toes towards me. Soften your knees, circle your hips in one direction, and circle your hips the reverse direction. Come back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, sweep your arms down. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warm, and now we can get into our strength training exercises. So each exercise that we practice will be for approximately 1 minute. Step your feet wide. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. And now squat down and stand up. Press your weights overhead. Squat and stand. Squat and press. This is one of my favorite exercises. If you take a lot of classes with me, you know I practice it all the time, right? This prepares us to pick up a heavy box and push it overhead all by ourselves. That's important to be independent and feel strong. Squat down low, stand up, and press. We'll do it 2 more times. And press. 1 more. Okay, now stand tall, press your weights together. Lunge back with your right leg. You should be stepping wider than your hips. Lunge, up, step together. Other side. Step, lunge, up, and in. So always a little bit wider than your hips. Alternating your lunges. Now I'll give you 1 more piece to add on if you want to. Lunge, lower, twist the opposite direction of your back leg, and then stand up. Lunge and twist. Now if you feel a little bit too wobbly, you don't have to twist. You can simply lunge. Your elbows should be high. You're pressing your weights together. Give me a little smile, because who's got it better than you? You're working out. Okay, stand up tall. Now this next exercise is a strength and a balance exercise. Lift your right heel and just tap your toe. Okay, so we're standing mainly on one leg. Bicep curls front and then out to the side. Front and side. So we have a few of these exercises today where we'll be combining a little bit of strength and balance. We'll do each side for 30 seconds. Relax your arms down, switch your base leg up and side. So thumbs are pointed towards the ceiling. You're standing very tall and you've got a little bit of space between your elbows, and your torso. 2 more times. This is 1. And this is 2. Now, we'll place our weights onto the chair and walk close to the chair. You'll place your left fingertips onto the chair, so very lightly for balance, and stand tall on your left leg. Your right leg lifts up, then cross, up, and down. So let's talk about our base leg, since we'll be doing a lot of single leg balance exercises. You want to lift your thigh up off your knee and engage your seat. Both of those things. Now you can reach your arm up, cross, up, down. So your arm does the same thing as your left leg or your right leg. Up, cross, up, down, again, up, cross, up, and down. Now place your foot down, wiggle it out a little bit. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Just a very light touch, no gripping, okay? Okay, so stand tall on your base leg, and your outside leg lifts up, cross, up, and just tap. Now, if you could do it, you don't have to touch the ground. You could keep your foot up the whole time if that feels good to you. Let's add our arm. Up, cross, up, and down. Lift your knee up, your chest is lifted, cross, up. Now you can move at my pace or slower or even a little bit faster. Just pay attention to your alignment and your technique. Standing tall, just 2 fingers on the chair, barely touching. This is your last one. Up, cross, up, down. Bring your hand down, wiggle it out, And please pick up your dumbbells. You'll need both of them. Step your feet as wide as your hips. Hinge forward. Pull up with both arms twice. Now just the left arm, a little twist. Just the right arm, a little twist. Now both arms, elbows wide to the side. Do it again, just your left arm, just your right arm. 2 pulls. Again, lift up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're working your upper back muscles. Let's do one more round. Pull once, other side, then 2 pulls, both arms. Hinge up, stand tall, and bring your feet together so that your ankle bones are touching. Now stabilize your body. Lift your right arm up to the side, lower down your left arm. Now both arms slowly come up, thumbs back, lower down. Okay, right arm, thumb up towards the ceiling, left arm, both arms. So because your feet are close together, I need you to really engage, squeeze your knees together, and be sure that your body's not rocking from side to side. Hold yourself very still, but be sure to exhale. You don't need to be scared or rigid. Last set. Lift and lift, both arms. Angel wings, I call these, all the way up and all the way down. Now, lift your right heel up just a little bit, hinge forward. So this is a strength and balance exercise. Lift your elbows and extend your arms back. This exercise targets your triceps, the muscles in your upper arms, the back of your upper arms. You want to reach your fingertips back behind you and lead with your pinky finger. One more time on this side. Bring your arms in, stand up, lift the other heel. So you're challenging your balance just a little bit. Extend, extend. Please maintain a nice long spine, including your neck. So keep your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze and lengthen your arms. 2 more times. Last one. Okay, bring your weights down. Place your weights onto the chair. Let's do a balance exercise. Light fingers touching the chair. Okay, so you'll lift your outside leg, your left leg out, and then cross. Out, and then cross. Got it? Lift your arm with your leg, and then cross. Thumb up. And now we can fall. It's called the falling star, because you're making the shape of a star, kind of. And you're leaning over to the side. You could really take your time here. We've got plenty of time for you to play. And you'll notice as you lean to the side, it really starts to challenge your balance, right? As your head tips over. Good for you. We're getting it done, aren't we? Last time, please. Lift up, falling star, and down. Let's do the same set on the other side. So it's a light touch on the chair. Now, when you lift your leg, try to keep your toes pointed straight ahead rather than turning up towards the ceiling. This way you'll be sculpting the outside of your leg, okay? So lift up, cross, up, cross, and you could tip over, and cross, and tip. Just very lightly touching the chair. And up and over. Fantastic. Give me 2 more of these. Up and over, and then sweep across. It is a balance exercise, but you're also toning your thighs. Good for you. Okay, take this down, shake it all out, and now pick up both dumbbells. Okay, you'll need some space for this one. Take a big step to your right, squat down, step up, come center, left side. Squat down, lift up, squat down, front raise. So thumbs up and only lifting to your shoulder height. Do your best to keep your feet parallel, so toes pointed towards me. Make the number 11 with your feet. Strong exercise. You can always change to just one arm if that feels better for you, but we're almost there. 2 and 1. Step your feet apart wide for our next exercise. Bring your weights up, press your weights together, elbows up. Lift your left heel up and pivot. And now your right heel up and pivot. So you're twisting through your torso. Elbow comes back behind you. Nice long exhale as you pivot. Keep going. Looking back behind you, look back, look front, look back. Be sure to lift your heel up and pivot. You want to slide across the ball of your foot. Two more. Pivot, last one, and pivot. Come back to me, relax your weights down. Now, lift your right heel up. A little balance, a little strength. Bring your dumbbells in towards your rib cage and then open them up wide. You should have space between your elbows and your torso, and then close. Elbows in, elbows out. This exercise strengthens and conditions the rotator cuff muscles of your shoulder. So important. Last time. Now just switch to your other leg. So balance on your right leg. Left heel is lifted. In and out, in and out. You should be feeling your upper arm kind of gliding through your shoulder socket. One more time. Okay, bring your dumbbells down. Now it's time for a balance exercise. And believe it or not, it will be similar to this, but for your lower body. So light touch on the chair, lift your right heel and slide your foot up your leg, open and close. And just like we talked about earlier, you'll keep your base leg very strong, right? So engage the muscle in your seat to keep you upright. Engage the muscles in your core, so your abdominals and all the supporting muscles that wrap around your torso. And now you feel your femur bone, your thigh bone, just gliding through your hip. And we're increasing the flexibility and mobility in your hips right now. Good for you. Let's do this 2 more times, okay? And then we'll switch sides. This is 2. And this is 1. Return to center. Lower your foot, wiggle it out a little bit. Let's do the other side. Just a very light touch on your chair. Establish your balance. Slide your foot up your leg. Point your toes down to the floor, please. And let's open and close. Open and close. Maybe you'd like to take your arm out to the side with your thumb up. You could bring your hand behind your head. You could do something fancy with your arm if you'd like to. Exhale, open. Last one. Okay. Bring your foot down, wiggle out through your hips. I'd like you to pick up just one dumbbell. One dumbbell. Step wide with your toes turned out. press into the heads of the dumbbell. Keep your elbows lifted like this. Your right leg crosses back. Land on the ball of your foot, bend both knees, and then step out wide and take a sumo squat. Cross back, sumo squat. So you're pressing into the dumbbells. If you're pressing in a lot, you're training your chest muscles and your arms and your shoulders. Now here's an option for you. If you'd like to add a little bit, you can twist to the side. But if that challenges your balance too much, you don't have to twist. Last one. Okay, stand up, give it a second, lift your dumbbells up again, and now we'll cross back with our left leg. So cross back, land on the ball of your foot, knees pointed out, and then step wide, sumo squat. Sink your hips down low, and then cross back. And you may have already added your twist. The choice is yours. Twist and squat. We've got one more of these, just one more. Okay. Little strength and a little bit of balance. Bring your dumbbell to your right hand. Lift your left knee and twist and down. So elbow to your knee. It's important that you keep your chest lifted, okay? In other words, we're not bending down, okay? So even if you're just lifting a little bit, getting your foot off the ground, you've still got the balance component. And as long as you're keeping your arm up, you've got the strength component. One more time. Okay, transfer the weight to your left hand, 90-degree angle, and then cross. Keep going. 4, 3, last one. All right, bring your weight down. You are getting it done. You notice this slow music. Is it keeping you feeling nice and calm? Right? We don't have to be crazy when we're strength training. Sometimes, but not all the time. Light fingers on your chair. If you take other classes with me, you know I like to stay relaxed. Front, side, back, and you're gonna turn your hips and then lift your knee. So front, you can keep your foot off the ground. And that would be fantastic. Or you can tap, whichever really works best for you today. And then lift your knee. So front, then side, point your toe down to the ground. So this is really some nice hip mobility that you're doing as you turn your leg and lift. One more time. Front, side, back, and lift. Let's do the other side. Bring your fingers lightly to the chair. Stand up very tall. Your leg comes out in front of you, so it's very disciplined, like a ballet class. Point your toe down, lift your knee. Point. The more disciplined your movement is, the more efficient it becomes, right? So paying attention to the details is really helpful. And that's why I like this slow music. Front, side, back. Let's do one more round. Front, side, back, and lift. All right. It's time to pick up one dumbbell. So place it in your right hand. Step back with your right leg and lean on your left leg. Now, keep your arm long with a slight bend. You'll lift from your shoulder. Lift and down. Do that again. So this focuses on the back head of your shoulder. Lift and down. And now pull up twice. Pull and pull. Okay, do it again. Lift wide. And you might feel as you lift that it challenges your balance, right? And now 2 pulls. Pull and pull. Do it again. Rear deltoid, open wide. Open wide. Pull 2 times. Pull back, and elbow back. Relax down. Stand up. Let's do the other side. Step and lean on your front foot. You've transferred the weights. Okay, so a slight bend in your elbow. Lift from the shoulder. So the position of your arm doesn't move. It's just that your whole arm lifts up, right? Now pull your elbow up and back twice. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Let's do that again. Wide arm. Exhale. Pull 2 times. Pull and squeeze. We've got 1 more set. Here we go. Pull twice. Pull and pull. All right. Hinge up, step up. Now, step your feet apart very wide. Bring your weight out in front of you and sink down into a low sumo squat. Okay, so your right heel lifts up, then your left heel lifts up, and then both heels lift up. Stand tall and down. Right heel, left heel, both heels. Stand tall, straighten your legs. Woo, that's a balance challenge. And now heels down. Okay, now if you want to make this stronger, you can hold your dumbbell out in front of you. That's optional. Right heel, left heel, both heels up and heels down. Thumbs up, okay? You can hold the dumbbells, but your thumbs are pointed up. So many details. Left heel, both heels. Stand up, heels down. Let's do 1 more round. This one's so much fun. Lower down. Right heel, left heel, both heels. Stand up and down. Say, I'm kind of sweaty. I hope you are too. Put both weights onto your chair, and it's time to cool down already. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Let's roll our shoulders up and back. Ooh, give your shoulders and your upper back and your neck a little massage. Now let's do some single arms here. Okay. Now lift your arm up and back. Thumb points back behind you. I call this windmill arms. You'll start to flow your arms back. And as you do that, you'll find a nice gentle twist. And you'll create a little bit of wind that'll cool you off if you're feeling sweaty. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Relax your arms down behind you, interlace your fingers, and press your palms together. Draw your shoulders back, widen across your chest. And if it feels good to you, you can lift your arms up, straighten your arms a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. Okay, relax your arms down and shake them out. Lift your arms up wide, turn your thumbs back, and 1 more time, open your chest. Now place your right hand on your right hip. Cross your left leg over and stretch over to the right side of the room. This is a side body stretch. And now sweep down. Reach your left arm, right arm. Reach your right arm up, but you knew that. Cross your right leg over. Exhale a lot. I hope you're feeling as good as I am right now. I feel really nice and balanced. I was so excited to bring you this session today. Okay, fingers light on the chair just like before. Lift your right leg up and cross your ankle onto your thigh. Woohoo! My favorite stretch, the figure 4. This will stretch the outside of your leg and your butt, the outside of your thigh, and it keeps your knee feeling pretty safe. What's up, Foxy Brown? She quit early today. I don't know. Come on back up. Let's stay right here and cross the other side, okay? Lift your left leg up, cross it onto your thigh, and have a seat. Whew. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Foxy Brown. Please stand up and step wide. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, relax down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your hips. You really got it done today. Congratulations. Say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. It was an honor to be your guide, and I hope you join me again for another workout sometime soon. Until then, stay happy, stay